Hello, let's start. We have customers and their orders, and the first task is to find customers who never placed an order. In our case, David. Okay, and what do we need to do for this? First of all, we should specify our column name from customers, our existing table. By the way, all the sample data and queries are attached below the video. And then we say where not exists, what means no rows are returned by this subquery. And speaking about our subquery, select one, simply put anything. You can put any column, any phrase, any number, whatever. From orders, our second table, with the same customer ID as we already have in our customers table. So if there are any orders for the customer, this subquery returns some data. If a customer doesn't have any orders, this subquery returns nothing. And because of this, we get where not exists true. So let's check whether this query returns David. Let's run. And voila, it works. Okay, the next one. For the next task, we want to show the latest order for every customer. Okay, first of all, let's omit this part. And this is simple select. And let's take a look what it returns. We have 7 rows, 7 orders. And we see 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and 5. And if we roll back, distinct returns unique rows. And we specify distinct on our customer ID. So if we have multiple rows, we want to have only one row with unique customer ID. And it gets the first one if we order by customer ID and order date. Let's check. Now every customer appears only once and we get the latest order. By the way, it is useful to know if you do not specify on customer ID, we will get all the rows. Let's check. We have the same rows. Why? Because in such a case, we want customer ID, amount, and order date as a group to be unique. And because of this, each of the row is unique, and for this reason, we return each of the row. Okay, and what if we want to know who spent the most money? In such a case, we should do the next steps. Select customer ID, and at the same time, we group by customer ID. And when we group by customer ID, so this is the first group, the second group, the third group, and the fourth one. Customer ID is the same, but we need to say what we want to do with the next column, amount. And as long as we want to know who spends the most money, in our case, it is suitable to use sum. So we simply do 80 plus 120. And finally, we add some ordering, and the first row will be our result. Let's check. Customer with ID number 3. Now customers are sorted from the biggest spender to the smallest. Sorry, quick interruption. If this video helped you, please don't hesitate to like, subscribe, or leave a comment. It helps the channel a lot. Thank you so much. Okay, and next task. We want to show only customers who placed more than one order. What we do in such a case? This part is already known for us. We select customer ID and group by customer ID. And as long as we want to have the number of orders count, we need to use count. And to filter the results, we should add our filter with having, not where, but with having. Because if we use grouping and we want to filter the groups, we need to use having. If we do not have any groups, we should use where. So let's check. First of all, let's run without having. We have customer ID and orders count. And if we want to have more than one, we have our IDs with orders count more than one. Exactly what we need. Okay, and what do we need to do if we want to show the top 3 customers by total spending? We want to have customer name instead of customer ID from customers table. We group by customer name. As long as we group, we tell what we need to do with amount. So we would like to have sum because we would like to know top 3 customers by total spending. And amount exists in orders table. And for this reason, we need to join customers table with the orders table. And to join both of these tables, we should specify ID from customers table should be the same as we have customer ID in orders table. Then we order, and as long as we are interested in only 3 spenders, we should specify limit 3. And voila, we have our results. Okay, thank you so much for watching and see you!